If you can do both those movements without any problem, so 180 degrees here and about 45 degrees here, then you could start to introduce some conditioning for the twisted grip. And I'm going to show you two of my favourite exercises for this, one for the top arm and one for the bottom arm. For the bottom arm, because you've got that arm overhead, and we talked a little bit in the first blog post about the mechanics of having your arm overhead and how it's important to be able to engage and push through the shoulder just like you would in a handstand position to try to protect your shoulder joint. So this exercise is all about basically just grooving the movement pattern and practicing pushing through from the shoulder and having the shoulder engaged whilst you're in that overhead position. And you might remember from that post that your bottom hand in the handspring kind of goes from like this sort of position to an overhead position. So this movement pattern basically takes your arm from here to here with a rotation of the torso, just like you would in a handspring, whilst you're thinking about pushing through at all times during that movement, so that when you go to do it on the pole, your shoulder and your muscles know what to do in that position. And it becomes automatic, because obviously there's so much else going on with the twisted grip handspring. You want your body to know what it's doing, and you don't have to constantly think push with the arm. Your body already knows that movement because you've drilled it on the floor. So quite simple exercise, a little bit weird, but hopefully it will make sense. So you're going to start in a side plank position, so your arm is directly underneath your shoulder. Really think about pushing through the shoulder. So you don't want to end up like jamming into the joint. You're pushing away actively with the arm, and think about that push coming from the shoulder. It will help. So from here, you're basically going to twist your body into a one-armed down dog. So push here, and all of the time, you're just pushing constantly through that shoulder and down. Keep pushing through the shoulder and push up. So as you can see, I'm in that Aisha type position with my arm overhead, and it's one arm. So hopefully you'll see how that is relevant to the exercise. That's my favourite one for the bottom arm.